We shot a couple videos where we talked about putting kennels in the back of this truck, and as you can see in the back seat here we have, I believe this is an intermediate, and this is where Xena, our little American Bully, rides. And then the 4 labs right in the back. One concern, of course, was always temperature control. Yeah, they're sport dogs, they're sport competition dogs, but they're also our pets, and we care about their well-being. Obviously, I think everybody does, but it goes without saying that we want to monitor and manage those temperatures back there as best we can, at least monitor them. So a friend of ours, Grant, gave me a good idea with a complete setup, at least for our RV. We have a second setup like this just for the RV, not to monitor temperatures in the kennels, but to monitor a couple different spots and different things in the RV. And we'll do another video on that later. So in all 4 kennels in the back, we have an individual sensor in each kennel. I put it midway in the kennel. One of them's facing or stuck in the kennel towards this side, and the other 3 are on that side, kind of in the middle of the height of those kennels. And it monitors temperature and humidity. You could set up alerts for these to get notified via email or text if they reach a certain threshold over a certain amount of time. But then you're dealing with setting up Wi-Fi or constant cellular Wi-Fi access. We could just put our T-Mobile home internet unit in here and run it while we're driving, but we can also connect locally without having an internet connection. So what's involved with this is really just the sensors themselves, and you can buy as many sensors as you want. This little unit here, let me show you. So it's this little black unit here, and this is for our other video monitoring system that we will shoot a video about here later. But this is the little device here that over Bluetooth connects from this device to each sensor in the back. This can connect to like your mobile hotspot or an internet connection. You can configure all that, or you can just connect to it locally. And while we're traveling, we just connect to it locally. So you can name each sensor within the system. That way, if you get notified for a particular sensor, you know which sensor is triggering it and what kind of action you might need to take. So here we have T1 is the kennel that's most closest to the front of the cab of the truck. That's where we put Cole. The next kennel, the green one, will be Ember, so T2 Ember. Then the 3rd kennel is the purple, it's T3 for Lindy Lou, and the 4th kennel towards the back of the truck is Ashton, T4 Ashton. This system is by a company called RVWhisper, but overall, this system works for not only the truck, but also I have a second system in the trailer, and that one is way more complicated because I have it tied into the Power Watchdog system, so if we lose power, we'll get alerted. I have it tied into our propane tank, so I know when propane tank number 1 gets to a certain level and propane tank 2, what level it's at, and some other stuff in there. And I have refrigerator and freezer temperature sensors in them. That all works with the same system. But again, we'll do a video on that later. And then also, if you see these right here, these are monitors. We're gonna do a future video on that where we can look at all 4 kennels inside and see if the dogs are there, if they threw up, or if they're in distress. Visually, we could tell. We don't have audio on these, but we can visually see. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified when we do put that video out. All right, if you like this video, please like it, give us a little thumbs up. All right, and thank you guys. Talk to you later.